This story starts from a scene where everyone is enjoying flight, but they don't know what is going to happen with them.
Our number 1 has been stabbed, and our 5 has been stabbed.
Aircraft is erratic again. Falling very erratic.
This remains one of the most traumatic events of the century, not only for Americans, but also for the world. After some time, the enjoyment turned into terror when 4 planes flying over the eastern US were seized by small teams of hijackers.
American 11, are you trying to call?
The cockpit is not answering their phone.
I'm going to call from Washington. I have a situation with American 11, a possible hijack.
They used giant guided planes to crash into landmark buildings in New York and Washington. 2 planes struck the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York. The first hit the North Tower at 0846 Eastern Time, 1246 GMT.
Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
The second crashed into the South Tower at 0903.
Jules, this is Ryan. Listen, on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things don't go well, it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So happy to time. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you. And I'll see you later, sir. Bye, babe.
What are those people going to do? All the other...
The buildings were set on fire, trapping people on the upper floors and wreathing the city in smoke. In less than 2 hours, both 110-story towers collapsed in massive clouds of dust. At 0937, the third plane destroyed the western face of the Pentagon, the giant headquarters of the US military, just outside the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Just to the north of your town.
Yeah, stop all departures.
Pentagon just got hit. No for CNN. God damn it, I can't even protect my NCA.
The fourth plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania at 10:03 after passengers fought back. It is thought the hijackers had meant to attack the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. A network called al-Qaeda planned the attacks from Afghanistan. Led by Osama bin Laden, al-Qaeda blamed the US and its allies for conflicts in the world. 19 people carried out the hijackings, working in 3 teams of 5 and 1 of 4 on the plane which crashed in Pennsylvania. Each group included someone who had received pilot training. This was carried out at flying schools in the US itself. 15 hijackers were Saudis like bin Laden himself. 2 were from the United Arab Emirates, 1 was from Egypt, and 1 was from Lebanon. Due to plane crash and building collapse, 2,977 people lost their lives, most of them in New York. The youngest victim was 2-year-old Christine Lee Hansen, who died on one of the planes with her parents Peter and Sue. The oldest was 82-year-old Robert Norton, who was on another plane with his wife Jacqueline, en route to a wedding. When the first plane struck, an estimated 1,700 people were in the towers. Nobody survived above the impact zone in the North Tower, but 18 managed to escape from the floors above the impact zone in the South Tower. Thousands of people were injured. Less than a month after the attacks, President George W. Bush led an invasion of Afghanistan, supported by an international coalition, to eradicate al-Qaeda and hunt down bin Laden. However, It was not until 2011 that US troops finally located and killed bin Laden in neighboring Pakistan. The alleged planner of the 9/11 attacks, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, was arrested in Pakistan in 2003. He has been held in US custody at Guantanamo Bay since then and is still awaiting trial.